you ever helped someone run away? I did, 2 years ago, when I helped my neighbor's daughter Mia flee her father's control, and the weight of it still presses on me. I was 27, living in a rundown apartment complex, working nights as a gas station clerk. Mia was 17, quiet, with braided hair and eyes that darted like she was always bracing for something. Her dad, Greg, was a loud man, always in a stained tank top, yelling about bills or politics. I'd hear him through the thin walls, his voice booming, Mia's replies soft, shrinking. Mia and I crossed paths in the laundry room, folding clothes in silence. She'd smile, but it never reached her eyes. Over months, we talked. Small stuff, like her love for poetry or my shitty job. She'd linger, like the humming dryers were safer than home. I noticed bruises on her wrists once, faint, like fingerprints. She tugged her sleeves down, said she bumped into a door. I didn't push, but my gut twisted. Greg's shouting grew worse, plates crashing. Mia's name barked like a curse. I'd lie awake hearing her muffled cries, telling myself it wasn't my place. One night, Mia knocked, 2 a.m., soaked from rain, a backpack slung over her shoulder. Her lip was swollen, her voice trembling. I can't stay, she whispered. I let her in, gave her a towel, coffee. She spilled it then. Greg wasn't just loud, he controlled everything. He'd lock her in her room for disobeying, take her phone, read her journals. He'd say she was his until she turned 18, that college was a waste for a girl. She'd been saving cash from babysitting, planning to run to her aunt in another state, but Greg found her stash, burned it. She had nothing but her bag and fear. I froze, coffee mug warm in my hands. I wasn't a hero, barely paid my rent, but her eyes, wide and desperate, held me. I asked why not call the cops. She shook her head. Greg was buddies with local officers, bragged about it. They'd drag her back. I saw my sister's face in hers years ago, stuck in a bad home I couldn't save her from. I couldn't let Mia stay trapped. We planned fast. I gave her my savings, $200, all I had. My cousin, a trucker, was passing through. I called him, begged a favor. He'd drive Mia to her aunt, no questions. I forged a note, mimicking Greg's scrawl, saying Mia was visiting family to buy time. At dawn, I walked her to the truck stop, her backpack light, her hands shaking. She hugged me, whispered, "Thank you," and climbed in. The truck's taillights faded, and I stood in the cold, heart pounding, praying she'd make it. Greg banged on my door days later, face red, demanding answers. I played dumb, showed the fake note. He cursed, stormed off, but his cop friends never came. Mia texted once from her aunt's. She was safe, starting over.